Hi everyone, it's Heather with Hero to a Child. I have Taylor here with me from Foster Power, and I'm going to just ask her a couple questions to share what their organization does. So can you tell me, Taylor, what specifically do you do for teens and those aging out of foster care?
Yeah, so Foster Power is a resource. It's a free app and website that provides information on your benefits, protections, and legal rights in foster care. So basically, what I like to say is everything that you need to know about being in foster care, you should be able to find in the app.
Well, you may have answered this, but what is that one resource or program that you offer that teens don't often know about but should?
So yeah, I would probably say, Foster Power just as a whole, our program is something that can really benefit you. So like I said, we're a free app. You can just go onto the App Store and type in Foster Power and it'll pop up and you can download it or you can access the website. If you have questions about, let's say I'm turning 18 soon and I want to know about extended foster care, past aftercare, if I qualify, all of that information is in there. If you're still in foster care and you have questions about, I'm living in a group home or a foster home and what's normalcy and I want to know more about that, you can learn about that in the app. Visitation with siblings, all about court, so you can learn about the different court hearings and your right to attend court. That's just a few of the topics that we have, but we have really a lot of information in there about what to expect when you're in foster care.
That's wonderful because there's a lot of challenges in pulling resources and data together to know what's available even for other organizations. And that kind of leads into what challenges do you see most often for youth aging out and how do you help them overcome them?
I think that a lot of the challenge is just there's so much information. There are benefits and programs that are available to you, but it's all really confusing, even for adults, of how and what each young adult qualifies for, and the different programs and resources such as Keys to Independence and the tuition waiver and aftercare or the expansion of aftercare. All of these different benefits that you may be entitled to receive, and just there before Foster Power, there was no place that you could go where you could find all of this information in one place. And now you can. And something that's great about Foster Power too is that we do cite to the law at the bottom of each section. So if you want to go and look at the Florida statute or Florida Administrative Code to see just more about where that law is listed, you can do that.
Are there opportunities for youth to get involved or give feedback or even lead some of the initiatives that you have?
Absolutely. So everything that Foster Power stands for, we were created with youth voice at the forefront. Lawyers created all the content and regularly edit and update it. So we know that the information is sound and it's accurate, but youth every step of the way have been involved with Foster Power. So choosing everything from the name, the logo, to the color scheme. We have a youth video series that have youth that were formerly in foster care talking about their experiences, and youth are always compensated for their time, even if it's just giving feedback on a line or two of content. We're always compensating youth for their time. So we do always welcome user feedback. We do surveys after all of our trainings, but we also have surveys on our website and the app if you want to go in and provide some feedback. And we're also always open to hearing from youth. We're in the process of creating an advisory board, and we do have a training and outreach specialist who is a lived expert. So she was in foster care herself and she manages all of our social media. So please feel free to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Get Foster Power, and you can interact with us there, ask us questions there as well.
And to close, what is one message that you'd like every teen to hear?
One message I would like every teen to hear would be that you have rights when you're in foster care, and you also have benefits and protections in the law, and you deserve to know about those. Being in foster care can be very overwhelming. I've represented kids in foster care for several years, and I know that it can just be a lot of information, and it can just really, again, just be really, really overwhelming. But Foster Power really tries to break that down into easy to understand information. But again, just knowing that you do have rights and benefits and you deserve to know about them and be able to access them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.